Hey golf fans, welcome to Austin Country Club. This one was designed by Jeff Wildridge and it is an RCR which does feature the World Golf Championship Dell Technologies match play event on the PGA Tour. So let's take a look at it. We're leaving everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm and green speed is fast. We will be playing on pin set number 1. Tee options are as follows. We do have 3 tee options. We're going to be playing off the black tees, which are playing 7,065 yards. This is a spectacular course designed by Pete Dye and it is located in Texas, Austin. So, hole number 1 is going to be a par 4, quite a short par 4. We are remaining on the master difficulty swing setting here, guys. So just looking to set this down the right hand side. And we should get a kick left off of this fairway. And that should leave us nothing more than a wedge into this opening green. But I do feel as if I've picked up a little cold again, guys, so I hope it's not too evident, pardon me, on the video. But 85 yards, down 6 feet, lob wedge should be perfect in these firm greens. It's a great strike and that should be a pin seeker. Should release forward and it checks up beautifully. And that should set us up for a very makeable putt from 3 feet, which we do convert, and we do kick things off with a birdie. So, let's move on to hole number 2. This is a longer par 4, going to be a dogleg left. Once again, the way the fairway sloped, just looking to find the right hand side. Oh, put a huge slow on that. Fortunately, we've got enough fairway to work with, and once again, this should kick over to the left-hand side, and that is going to leave us a bit of a severe slope on our approach shot here. Still a lot of work to do here. 185 yards, down 19 feet. 4-iron should be perfect here, almost fully lofting up. Seeing if we can kick this on from the fairway. It's a tough pin location. It is a really good strike. Need that to get down. It should run up onto the green. Took a bit of an unkind bounce there. And we've still went a good 15 feet past the pin despite landing short on the fairway. But the greens are firm and they're fairly fast coming in at 176. This putt's really going to turn hard right, especially downhill. Oh, just didn't turn as much as I expected it to that last couple of feet. But we do pick up a solid par and we are going to remain at 1 under. So, hole number 3, mid-range par 4. I think we could just about get near that cart path, not with a slow though. I think we are going to kick left once again. But with that slow, it's really took a few yards off of us. And we've came up short and right. But it's actually worked in our favour. We're bang on yardage here for our approach shot. So just lofting up this 8-iron ever so slightly. Try to get this sitting down as quick as we can. Land it front of the green, right in the fringe preferably. Did push it right. It does kick onto the green, but we have caught that slope due to that push right. Yardage was excellent, no. But we've got a 23 foot putt, 3 inches uphill. This is breaking from right to left. Should start to swing. Has it got the pace? Has it got the pace? Oh wow, just coming up short. And it does mean we are going to walk away with our second consecutive par. And we do remain at 1 under par. But guys, huge shout out to everyone who is hitting the subscribe button, watching all my content, leaving likes and comments. I really appreciate it. The channel is going from strength to strength. Fantastic strike here in this par 3. This should come up short, should turn towards the pin. Come on, I know you want to turn towards the flag. Go on, go on. Oh, reluctantly started to turn. Just didn't catch that slope. But it is a very makeable putt from 13 feet. But in all fairness, these are the kind of putts I've been missing for fun in recent rounds, but not this time. And we are rewarded with our second birdie after that really good tee shot into that 4th green. So hole number 5. This is another short par 4. You can see how this course is set up for fantastic match play, guys. Such an exciting course to watch the players going head to head. And this really is a fantastic recreation by Jeff Wildridge. I think this is a Delta theme, but it really is a fantastic course. And like we mentioned, designed by the legendary Pete Dye. So you are going to see lots of false fronts on this course, guys, protecting the greens and pins. But this is tracking well. We should generate a bit of spin. Come on, ball should come back. Have we caught that slope? Just a little bit too long there on our approach shot. We did execute the spin. But look at the contours and the beads in this green. Quite a tough flag to get close to. We've left ourselves a tough putt from 12 feet. Needs to turn, needs to turn, needs to turn. Oh, what a putt that is, guys. Wow. And we do pick up back-to-back birdies, and with that move to 3 under par. But I am experimenting a lot, guys, with the master clubs. I'm playing 2 or 3 rounds with the master clubs. The master settings, sorry. And then dropping back down to the pro settings. I would say the first 20 rounds I played of this game was on the master settings, but I don't know what happened to my game since all the glitches, which, touch wood now, I've not had the Quasimodo looking character, or my character flying about the course following the ball, probably about for 5-6 rounds now, so long may that continue. So just laying up short there. I did try and attack that flag, just wasn't a good execution. But we have came up short. Looking to chip this as close as we can, if not put it in for eagle. It's got a chance. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, good aggressive chip. And it should ensure very makeable putt from 4 feet. And we do pick up our 3rd birdie in a row, and with that we do move to 4 under par. So a great start to this round. I don't think this is one of the most challenging courses in the world, guys. But it's such a fun course to play, and like I say, the designer, using a LiDAR tool from the Golf Club 2019, has absolutely nailed this. This should be good. Just try to use the contours of the green here. It should hopefully come back off this slope. Come on, come down, come down, come down. How is that not coming down? Wow, really expected us to come back off of that slope. But failed to use the backstop there. So a difficult downhill putt. It's not going to turn enough. Just brushes by the left edge. And we are going to pick up a par. But I'm amazed that didn't come off with the firm greens. Really expected that ball to filter back down. So we are going to remain at 4 under par. So, this is a short par 5, just like John said. I am using my, I think it's a Wilson D7 we're using this round. Slight fast, and you're seeing the minimal fast there on the master settings, guys, how far left it puts you. If that was in pro settings, it's a perfect. But it's an easy reachable par 5 here. Slight slow, so we're probably going to come up short right. May kick left here, as long as we avoid the heavy rough, which we've done. It's going to be another chip shot. But just a touch of the Danny DeVito's there, coming up short. Just looking at the lay of the land here, this ball's really going to move hard left from the right. It's got a good line. Has it got the legs? Has it got the legs? No, it didn't have the legs. Good aggressive line once again. But it is going to ensure another simple tap in birdie. And we do move to 5 under par. If I do recall, the back 9 is slightly more difficult than the front 9. But we've got very mild wind conditions here. It's rare that I've experienced low winds in this game so far. Everything seems to be from 9 to 15 mile per hour winds. But this is an absolutely stunning hole. Once again, going to use the contours of the fairway just to hold us up. Should start to turn hard right. And we've boomed that 338 yards. Going to have a downhill approach shot off this slope that's going to take us to the right. So 9 iron. We have lofted it up, looking to land this short. There is a slope there. Oh, it's a slight fast. That's going to be long left now. Yeah, totally airmailed the green there. And it's going to be another chip shot from the light rough. Just going to de-loft this, get a good bit of run out here. Tell you what, get in. Oh, it's a fantastic chip. And despite missing the green, we do pick up another birdie and we do move to 6 under par. But I am convinced that the back 9 plays slightly more difficult than the front 9 guys, if I do recall. But this really is a fantastic remake of Austin Country Club. It really is a fantastic course. And like I say, it does host the World Golf Championships match play event on the PGA Tour. I think the only other course I've played by the designer Jeff is the Colonial, is it? The Colonial CC? I'm sure it's him that designed that. So good tee shot there. Opting for the 3-wood. Ensuring I didn't leave a pitch shot. Just going to de-loft this sand wedge a few touches. I think with a downhill elevation, we should have enough club here. A slight slow, I don't think that should affect us too much. Is it going to come back off this slope here? Come on, come back, come back. No, just touch too long once again, despite executing the slope. So 21 foot putt, uphill though. This is going to break really hard from the left. Don't think I've hit that. No, it's going to come up short. But it is going to ensure a very easy putt from 3 feet. And we do pick up the par. So, hole number 11. What a fantastic par 3 this is, guys. Look at that waterfall. Absolutely majestic. Very picturesque hole. So try to use the slope here. Just try to catch this left side. Anything left of the green. Left of the pin. Put a slight slow on that, so I am going to end up over to the right hand side. This could be water actually. Need a kick forward. Oh my goodness. Couldn't make it up. Could not make that up, guys. So we're going to have to retake that. Slight slow, just absolutely killed it. Let's see if we can execute the perfect here. Just a touch of loft here. Oh, there's the perfect. Just look at the world of difference that makes. Same club, same amount of loft, and that should kick and come back towards the pin. Actually, too much club there. Should come down a little bit. It's going to be a nasty downhill putt for bogey. So we've got a 22 foot putt, slight downhill. Once again, it's a big swinging putt. Greens are very challenging here if you're not close to the flagstick. You're going to leave yourself a lot of tough breaking putts. But we do pick up a double bogey on a par 3, and with that we're moving back to 4 under par. But what a fantastic course that is. I said course there, I meant hole. It really is a fantastic hole, as is this one. Very picturesque, just the way the course is laid out. The white sandy bunkers really catch your eye. And with the Austin Lake running through the course, it just makes for a fantastic golf course. Really easy on the eye, and it plays fantastic. So as this hopefully sits on the green, should kick left here. Oh, just a bit too much club there. The right idea was there. We managed to execute the shot, but just a little bit too much heat coming in. So let's see if we can chip this in for eagle. Really disappointed to get a double bogey. We're going to be aggressive here, but this should stop very, very quickly. Boom. There we go, guys. We do manage to pick up an eagle. Fantastic chip shot. And that does erase the nightmare double bogey that we picked up in the previous par 3. But I am really enjoying the chip shots in this game. It reminds me of the Golf Club 2. I remember lots of courses I would deliberately miss the green so I could chip into the hole. So this is another short par 4. I just can't make it. So just going to ensure I've got a full wedge into the green and not a pitch shot. So hybrid, slight fast. But for me, this is one of the best RCRs ever recreated in any golf game. It's so accurate. So we are going to come with a sand wedge. Don't want to be too long here. There is a slope that will take our ball to the left. 0 mile per hour wind. It's the first time I've seen that. Slight slow, but it shouldn't really affect us at all. And this should be a pin seeker. Fantastic approach shot. And it should be another straightforward putt for birdie from 5 feet. Sailing boats off in the distance. No mistake there. And we do move to 7 under par. But I do hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, please hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for all of my future PGA Tour 2K21 videos. This once again should kick left. But really enjoying the master difficulty settings once again. Obviously customized master difficulty settings. I think the only way I can make my ride more difficult, guys, is taking off the lie grid and the pattern grid. And the only other thing that I could really do is take off the scout cam, then you're going into true sim golf. But I do feel my game is starting to slowly improve. I have invested more time into the game this past week and a half. But still my putting is my Achilles heel. Actually, putting's been not bad this round. But I still don't think it's as good as what it can be. So it's a solid par, and we are going to remain at 7 under. It's another short par 4. The par 4s are relatively short around this course, guys. Slight slow once again, but I'm hoping we've allowed enough room for that ball to kick forwards, which it does exactly that. It's going to be another short approach shot. In between clubs here a bit. So I'm just going to almost fully loft up this 9 iron. And see if we can get this stopping on a dime. Oh, what an execution. We did get the 101% power though, which may just carry it a good few yards longer. But great execution. Fairly happy with that. Especially on the master settings. When you do start to loft and de-loft clubs, that's when you can encounter a lot of problems. So a 15 footer. It's really going to start to swing. Come on, turn. No. It's another poor putt, to be honest. It was a tough putt, but just didn't have the read nor the weight. And we do pick up another par. Really happy with this round, apart from the double bogey on the 8th, I think it was. But hole number 16. I think this is the longest hole in the course. Is a par 5. Beautiful tee shot. Fairway is going to kick left here once again. But I tell you something, guys, this is up there with one of my most favourite courses from an RCR point of view that I have played on PGA Tour 2K21. So just going to try and chase the driver down here. Think we may just come up a little bit short. But I think worst case scenario is going to be a splash shot. Yeah, it's looking that way. Probably 30 yards short of the pin. 26 yards. So let's have a look. It's uphill. So we're just going to de-loft this sand wedge. Should run out. Did put a slight fast in that. Maybe wrong club selection there. Once again. But if the Danny DeVito's there, we're coming up on the short side. It's a good putt though. Very good putt. If only I could putt like that from that range. More regular. And we do pick up another birdie and move to 8 under par on the 17th. This is a majestic mid-range par 3. I actually don't want to be long in this one because you've seen the slope. Just going to take my ball way left. Yardage should be good. Did put a slight slow, but it should make its way up there. And it is going to leave us a putt. Pin high. 12 feet. Once again, very makeable putt. These are the kind of putts that if you want to shoot well in courses, guys, you are going to have to make on a regular occurrence. I don't think I've played that as well as we could have. No, just a bit of a misread there. And we are going to pick up a solid par. And we move on to the final hole of Austin Country Club. Guys, this is a majestic course, by the way. I have really enjoyed my round out here. And like I say, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't want to leave myself a pitch shot. Especially not in the master settings. I need to get that master clubs out of my head. So we're just clubbing down. We've found centre of the fairway. Flat surface, so we shouldn't really have a slope to worry about here. 138 yards, down 12 feet. So 9 iron is almost going to be perfect here. We've got a 5 mile per hour wind. It should move us to the right. We get the perfect. That wind has taken me more to the right than I allowed for. Oh, it's just going to come up a little bit short. I actually may run all the way back off. No, it just holds the green. This ball is going to move fairly aggressively to the left the first few feet and hopefully start to straighten out. Didn't move. Didn't move first few feet at all. Really expected that to move more. But there you go, guys. We do pick up a par. We are going to finish with a 64, which is a 8 under par. But what a fantastic course that is, guys. That is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.